It's time to be totally honest about hypnosis. Gotta tell you the truth. The truth about hypnosis is that you are a hypnotist. You might not even realize it. See, all that hypnosis really is, all that I ever really do when I hypnotize people is I help them get to the point where they create a new belief in their mind. Because psychologically, when we believe something to be true, we experience it as if it's actually true. And that's not a special ability that I have to control or change people's beliefs. That's what happens in the movies. But really all I do as a hypnotist is I help somebody to create a belief through them being open and willing to create that belief in the first place in their own mind. So as a hypnotist, my special ability is I help people tap into their own ability that they don't always realize they have to create their reality out of the beliefs, out of the suggestions, out of the ideas that they either give themselves or allow others to give to them. But the truth is that we're constantly being hypnotized by those around us every single day, and even more so by ourselves. The sad reality is that most of the time we just tend to get hypnotized to believe our own self-imposed doubts and limitations. We believe the negative thoughts we hold in our mind. We believe that we think we can't do something. We believe that we're not going to be good enough. We believe we'll never amount to anything. We believe we have to be stuck with anxiety, with depression, with the fear, with addiction. What we believe creates our reality. And what so many of us don't know is that we have the power to change that. You don't need to see a hypnotist because you already are the hypnotist. Through the way that your mind works, the way that humans are psychologically and physiologically designed and created is unlike any other creature that exists on planet Earth. See, human beings are the only creature that can think a thought and feel good. And yet we're also the only creature that can think a thought and then feel bad. See, is today a good day or a bad day? Really, there's no true or false answer. The true or false answer depends on what you decide. See, if you think and look for reasons why today is a good day, you'll find them. You can come up with reasons why today is the best day of your life, why you have so many possibilities, why today is going to be awesome. And if you look for ways to justify today being a negative day, then you can look for ways and reasons to prove that today sucks and it's going to be awful and nothing's going to come out of the day. Today is not a good or a bad day, it's just a day, but the reality that you choose to create determines the outcome. Look, at the end of the day, we all hypnotize ourselves. We just tend to do it in a way where we're not the ones in control. We let our thoughts hypnotize us. We let our perspective hypnotize us. We let the opinions of other people hypnotize us. The opinions of our friends, our family, our parents, social media, culture, hypnotize us to believe, to think, to behave, to act a certain way. When at the end of the day, the control is and always has been up to you, with you, inside of you. As a hypnotist, all that I do is I help people to tap into the power of their mind that they didn't even realize that they had. And when I do my videos where I hypnotize people to think that I'm invisible or I'm a celebrity or all these crazy wild things, all that's actually happening in that instant is I've gotten their mind to convince themselves in that moment that what I say, the beliefs, the suggestions, the ideas that come out of my mouth are true. And they completely suspend any disbelief and they accept it with complete and total conviction. And the craziest thing is their mind believes it as if it is true. They hallucinate that I'm a celebrity. They block out being able to see me. They can't recall their name. They become stuck to wherever they are. Whatever experience they hold in their body comes from whatever idea or belief they've chosen to hold in their mind. They've chose to hold in their mind. See, the mind doesn't differentiate. The mind tells the body what to do, and the body just does it. If the mind is completely and totally convinced that something is true, that will create the experience in our body. And yet, so many of us hold on to those feelings, hold on to those thoughts that I'll never amount to anything, I can't do anything, I'm hopeless, I'm worthless. Look, the reality is somebody that's depressed feels hopeless, they feel lost, they feel purposeless. And yet that's not true. We know that as human beings, we are unique and special and unlike any other creature on this planet. And just the very fact that we have breath in our lungs means we have purpose, means our life has value, means that we can do something with this one life that we were given. And yet, if we feel depressed and hopeless and lost and in despair, we're letting something that's not true become true to us. Somebody that experiences anxiety. All an anxiety panic attack really is somebody experiencing their worries, their nervousness, or their anxious thoughts as if they're really happening. And they become so real in that person's mind, they have a real physical experience and freak out and have the panic attack, all based on a lie. All fear, all phobia really is a story. A story our mind tells us of what something means. If you're afraid of flying, you might know that what's true is that flying is safer than driving. More people die in car accidents than plane accidents every single year. And yet we create a story that if we fly, we're going to crash. If we fly, we're going to die. It doesn't matter if that story is not true. If we believe it like it's true, it becomes our reality and we become afraid. We hold a phobia. We won't take the action we need to visit the people we want across the country or to get on that plane and take that first flight. We let our thoughts, we let our stories, we let our beliefs hypnotize us. You could believe a complete and total lie, but if you're convinced a lie is true, you'll experience it like it's true. So what lies are you still believing? What lies are you still letting hypnotize you to think they're true when they're really not? Create your reality. Create the life that you want instead of the life you're told to live. Spend your time on this earth doing things that better it for yourself, for your life, and the lives of those around you. Don't let others hypnotize you. Don't let your own self-imposed doubts and limitations hypnotize you. Be whoever the heck you want to be. Do whatever the heck you want to do. And live. Live your life on your terms and nobody else's.